What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, though, y'all? It's your man's D Nyce. Please call me Nyce. And welcome to another nice conversation.
Get this money.
Ooh, excuse me, y'all. And welcome to Wealth Building Bully Studios. And also, this is the place where we try to fix your bad relationship with money, man. Here on Nice Conversations. Y'all hope y'all blessed and not stressed. And if you made it this far, can you please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, man. I definitely do appreciate it, man. We here, y'all. We back, man. We getting it going. It's finally August. I love it, baby. The fall is coming. The time is ticking, and it's time to get it popping. We getting closer to the new year. That means it's time to work. It's time to grind. All the complainers, all the whiners, they're falling to the wayside because they know this is not their time of the year. They're not trying to do anything to get better. They rather just talk about people that make them feel better, to put other people down, and they rather do this on the internet and in your comment section. So we gonna let them do that while we get better. We make the money and we get to our dreams. So let's do that, man. And that's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here talking to you, man. Because we got to get to it, bro. Like, for real, there ain't no point in whining, complaining about this, going in there telling on people at your job, going in there mad at your spouse, man. When we know we got all the power in our hands to make our life exactly what we want to be. So that's exactly what we gonna do. We get into what I wanted to talk about today. I was on ChatGPT and I was just, asked ChatGPT a lot of things, and I asked ChatGPT what the top 3 things I needed to do every day to be in the top 1% of people. And what it told me, I was surprised, but I wasn't surprised at the same time. And it's really crazy, but the 3 things that ChatGPT told me that I need to do to be in the top 1% of people, all people. First was, I needed to manage my time. I need to be vigorous. I need to be basically not wasting any time. The time of the day, we get to it. It was one of the biggest things, managing your time, being able to do that vigorously. The second thing was learning, constantly learning. It said you should be learning something every day, learning. Which I thought that was very powerful, because I preach that to y'all. Y'all need to be learning every day. Last thing, I ain't gonna say it's surprising, but I didn't think it was gonna say that. And it was like, you need to be making yourself uncomfortable every day. You need to do something that's gonna make you uncomfortable. If it's taking a cold shower, if it's talking to somebody you never spoke to before, something just to make you uncomfortable. And what really surprised me about this is that it literally didn't say nothing about money. It didn't say nothing about working out. It didn't say nothing about eating better. It didn't say nothing about all that stuff that everybody gets online, preaches all day that, oh, you got to do this and got to do this and this and that. And it just literally said, manage your time effectively every day, learn something new every day, and make yourself uncomfortable every day, and you will be in the top 1% of people. And all that other stuff, eating better, working out, all that other stuff falls into those categories, man. So basically what I'm hitting on, man, is that I'm here to change your bad relationship with money, and a lot of the stuff that you got to do to change your bad relationship with money don't got nothing to do with any money. Y'all got to hear me, man. Y'all can fix y'all life doing the stuff you need to do and not always worrying about money, bro, but you gotta be able to work on yourself. For real, you gotta be making yourself uncomfortable. You gotta be learning and growing, and you can't be wasting time with anything with these bullshit people. So I thought that was powerful, and I thought I would share that with y'all, because, like, real, man, every time I talk about money, investing, and building wealth, people, I don't got a lot of money, I don't got any. You don't need any money to start building wealth. You need the right mindset. That's what you need. So keep that in mind, bro. Like, you can grow, you can do whatever, you can do this and that, but you got to have the right mindset to make it happen. You got to be the right person. The person you're becoming is the wealthy person, but you're not going to get wealthy unless you become that person first. You got to understand this. It's very important. So I figured I'd share that with y'all, because we got so many people that look at wealth and life completely, I don't want to say wrong, but they look at it in a way that's not going to be beneficial or helpful to them and their goals and ambitions. And once again, man, anybody can do anything. If you see somebody else do it, guess what, baby? You can do it too. So let's go. But other than that, what I did want to talk about this week, we're getting closer to the new year, so it's to rev it up. You know, back, baby. This weeks in a row. Consistency. It's 2 weeks in a row. Next week we gotta make it 3 weeks in a row. So, but this week on Nyce Conversations, man, episode 77. I'm so blessed. Yo, episode 77. Nyce Conversations. This week, what I wanted to talk about: the manly things that men do that don't serve men. There's a lot of manly things that we do. I'm so manly, I'm so strong, I'm manly, that do not serve us as men. And I'm not saying do not do these things entirely, but you gotta understand when something is serving you and when something is pacifying you, when something is distracting you, or when something's actually beneficial to you. And we get a little distracted with the bullshit. So we got to understand what are these manly things that we like, and it's okay to like them, but they don't serve you. They don't serve your goal. They don't serve your family. They don't serve your health. They're not helpful to you as an individual and as a family, whatever, however you want to take it. It don't serve you. It's not helpful. It's cool that you do it. It's cool that you like it. It's cool that you love it. I would hope that you love it, because doing things you love is way better than doing things you like. But we got to understand when this stuff is not serving us, and we need to focus in on the stuff that serves us, that makes us better. Just like ChatGPT said, managing your time, that's going to serve you. Learning something every day, you could implement that in your life. That's going to serve you, you know? That's going to help you be more comfortable with the uncomfortable, and that's going to serve you in your goals, dreams, and ambitions. So, yo, let's get to it, man. So the first manly thing that we do as men that doesn't serve us as men is watching too much sports, man. Like, sports. I'm not, like I said, before we really get down this, I'm not going to keep repeating myself no more. Like I said, I like some of these things, and it's not bad to like these things, to do these things, but you got to understand they do not serve you. And watching too many sports is right there on the top of the list. It may not be number 1, but it's in everybody's about top 3, a top 5, because dudes love sports. We love our sports. And you got to understand, bro, that is all entertainment. E.T. the Preacher said, bro, you literally watching millionaires live out their dreams, get paid millions of dollars while you sit on your couch bullshitting. Why? This ain't making you no money at all. It's not making you smarter. It's not making you healthier. It's not doing nothing to you. And this is my real knock on watching too much sports, bro. Because it's okay to watch your favorite team. Like I said, all this stuff is okay. But then when it gets obsessive is then you, after the team go off, then you turn on Sports Center. You watch the highlights of the game you just watched. Why? You just seen what happened. You wasting time, bro. You could have took that 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, read a book. went to work out, but you sitting on the couch froze, like this, like watching the same stuff you just freak seen. What are we doing, man? What's going on? You watching teams that ain't yours. Like you just, it's entertainment, bro. You spending too much time being entertained, watching other people live out their goals, and that stuff is not serving you at all, bro. Instead of waking up watching them highlights, bro, turn on CNBC, bro. Learn something new, bro. Turn on a podcast for 30 minutes, bro. Learn something new. So, man, eventually you can wind up buying the team. Or this how, instead of watching them highlights, go hit the gym. You can wind up playing for the team. You never know. Like, but come on, bro, it's not serving you. That is serving you. It's not. It's so good to like it, but what is it doing for you? Nothing. It's just pacifying you, sitting you down there, making sure you pay that cable bill. That's what it's doing. Because you're going to pay that cable bill so you can watch your team. That's exactly what it's doing. But only that, bro, like, too gambling, man. Like, how many of y'all lost on FanDuel in the last 2 years? Like, come on, y'all got all types of parlays and this and that. You got all these parlays, but you ain't got one investment. You don't even have a brokerage account. You ain't got a crypto account. You ain't got a brokerage account, but your ass got a FanDuel account. You betting on how many threes Steph Curry done made and the rent ain't paid. Like, come on. What is we doing, bro? It's not serving you at all, bro. And you could be a lot better person if you just take that little extra 10, 15 minutes bullshitting or whatever, that extra hour, because you're not going to watch all the other teams you don't like. You just going to watch your team. And so now you got an extra hour in your day, 2 hours to go work out, go read, go spend with your family, your kids, something actually gonna serve you instead of just bullshit, man. For real. And it done got so bad, y'all done got the chicks all on FanDuel. The chicks be more betting than the dudes do, and that's only because the dudes convincing the chicks that, oh, you can get on doing this. What's going on, bro? You got your girl on FanDuel with you. She losing money on parlays. Now, she don't even know the rules of the game, but there go household money gone because y'all gambling. Both of y'all gambling. What we doing? So come on, bro. You got to understand when something is serving you and when something's benefiting you. And I love sports. That shit manly as hell. I love all that. But I know to a certain extent it's not doing nothing for me. Nothing at all. It's just I'm having fun. I'm having a great time, you know? Good. We need that time. You need time to chill, bro. You need that. But then you need time to work, bro. You need that with an extra few E's in that. You need that. You need your time to work on yourself, not just go to work. You need that time to get better. You know, you need that time to be healthy. You need that time just to quiet and peace to get your mind right so you can get focus of the stress and rigors of just being a man. You feel me? Because we got the tough job. We got the hard job. So we got to make sure we prepared to do that. Get your mind right. So just stuff that just ain't serving you, bro. Too much damn sports. Remember I said too much. I ain't say it at all. Too much. Keyword, too much sports. Shit ain't serving you. Unless you an athlete, unless you play football, NBA, put that shit down. Come on, put some of that down. You ain't got to put it all down. Just put some of that down. Next thing, bro, that as men, a manly thing that we do that ain't serving as men is too much sex. Bro, I love sex. I like it. Scratch that. I love sex. I don't like it. I love it. Sex is great. But too much sex ain't good for you, especially when you single. And most of y'all single because y'all be treating women like garbage. Y'all think they garbage. You got your heart broke once and now you don't trust no woman at all. So come on. Too much sex. Now you just having sex with any and everything. Anything that come close to you having too much sex, bro. And what I'm going to say about sex is, bro, that stuff takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of your energy. You staying up late. You just up pumping and grinding, bumping and lining, and doing all that. Boom, boom. You waking up sleepy. Now you waking up late. Now you going to work late. Now you can't show up for your kids. It's just too much, bro. You could be using all that energy you doing, bumping and grinding on the same stuff I told you. Hitting the weights, reading the book. You start using some of that energy you doing all that fucking and in the gym, lifting weights. Now you increase your category of just interactions in general because you're going to have a way better like energy source. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. So that's going to increase your access to different people. That's going to increase your access to different jobs. It's actually going to serve you using that energy somewhere else because I'm going to tell you this as a man, bro. Everybody don't need to have your sex, bro. Everybody don't deserve your sex, bro. So you can't just be giving your sex to any and everybody because that's your energy that you got to give. And now they done took that from you, which you could have about triple or 10x your life if you would have just put it back into you and something productive, something for you, bro. And I'm not perfect. I didn't fell all in this trap myself, man. But bro, that is something that do not serve us as men, bro. Come on, man. And right now with the internet, it's a lot more easier for you to meet somebody, have some sex. You can just go on a little dating app. You can order up some sex. Come here, baby. Come here. I'm at the crib. Come on through. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, be mindful of that. Some days you might not need to do that. Chill. Chill. That podcast on. Open that book. Cook you some food. Meal prep. Eat better. Do that. Use that energy to eat better so you can look better, feel better. You know, man. Another thing, too much sex lead to you chasing women, and now you blowing resources. You spending gas, you eating more food, you smoking up more weed, you drinking more liquor, you doing everything is double because now you got another person you got to please and do this and that for. And a chick may be coming over and just give you some of that thing, but she gonna want to eat. We all know that these females gonna want to eat. They hungry. So guess what? You the one gonna have to, what you want to eat, babe? What you want to eat? What we getting to eat? Something to look out, but still, at some point you're using something, even if it's just your gas to get there. Like, come on, bro. Chick may stay hour away, hour and a half away. You doing that 3-4 times a week, spending up all that gas. And then all that time trying to just get some cat, just get a nut, just messing with somebody you know you didn't want to be with. Bro, you wasting your resources that you can put back into you to make your life better, to make your life easier, and now you meeting a better quality woman. Now you actually found your woman, and now you're not blowing resources chasing women. Come on, bro, and your resources is precious. In 2025, my bill just doubled. I did the same exact thing, and all of a sudden, my light bill doubled, baby. So trust me, resources is precious. And you need to make sure you got yours, bro. Flat out. Too much damn sex. Next thing, bro. Next manly thing that don't serve men. Playing video games, bro. I like video games. I love video games. I don't like video games. I love it. Phone ringing. But yeah, too video games, bro. And when you playing too much video games, bro, ain't nothing wrong playing video games because you can stream, you can do this and that while Brzezinski, and it's a great time killer. You ain't got nothing to do. Just throw on the game real quick. But biggest thing with playing too much video games is it's distracting you from your goals. It's taking up your free time that you could be using to eat better, to work out, to get uncomfortable, to manage your time better. Like, come on, bro. Everything ain't all fun and games, bro. Like, most of your day got to be productive, bro. It can't be most of your day you sitting on 2K leveling up your man, hooping. Every day, all day. Like, come on, bro. This is your productive hours. These are your manhood hours, especially if you a young man. Like, bro, come on. If you trying to be in the top tier when you get older, if you trying to level up at work, bro, you need to be utilizing this time that you got that's actually free because we don't get a lot of free time. How many people here all day, ain't got enough time to go to the gym, ain't got enough time to meal prep? Like, come on. You actually got the time to hit the gym, to meal prep, to level up. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you wasting it all on just having fun with your homeboys on the game. Getting cussed out by people you ain't never met. Oh, I hate you. Quitting and all this and that. You wasting your time on that instead of wasting your time on being better, and it just don't serve you as a man, bro. It's distracting you from your goals. It's a huge distraction. My PlayStation broke a while back, and my brother, I'm like, man, look, that might have been one of the best things that ever happened to me. Because now I ain't got no choice but to work. Game ain't even a choice. I'm not about to just go drop 400-500 on some entertainment. I'm not like that no more. I'm not doing that. I'm straight. So when it broke, I was like, bet, let me work. Let me grind in. That's signing. They get going. Bro, like, I was playing the game, but I know, like, it's certain time and place for that. Like, usually I only play the game on the weekend. During the week, it's go, baby. I ain't got no time to play the game between content, work, and working out, meal prepping, just day-to-day stuff. I ain't got no time to play the game. Game, see you on the weekend. And even then, I'm only be on there for a couple hours because I got something to do. But now at least I got a couple hours. I done worked all week, did this, and I can chill. I can come on there and talk to y'all. But that's another manly thing that don't serve us men. And I know it's women that play the game. So don't get me wrong. I know it's women that play the game, but I'm talking about things men do. And I ain't saying that what we only do, it's just us. So, but that ain't serving. That's men. Unless you streaming, unless you getting paid for that, unless you building you a following for playing the game, bro, it's just entertainment. And that's all it is. To blow off some steam, you doing it for free. You ain't making no money. You ain't getting healthier. You ain't getting wiser. You ain't getting fitter. You ain't doing nothing. You sitting on your ass, and sitting on your ass ain't made nobody wealthy. Sitting on your ass ain't gave nobody a six-pack. So understand this. It's not serving you. It's distracting you. And you going to be complaining about something after you get done after that game. And you could have went and did something about it. That's a fact. And the last thing us men do that it just don't serve us, bro. That, oh, I can do it by myself mentality. Almost every man want to get it out the mud. They want to be the one to brag to say, oh, I did that myself. I ain't need no help. I ain't need that, bro. And I'm going to come up here and tell you right now, for somebody that's working, grinding, doing it all by itself, bro, we all need some help. Even if you got to pay. Because people not just going to come facilitate your dreams, facilitate your wants just because that's what you want. Sometimes you may have to pay for this help, but either way, you got to understand, bro, we all need some help. We all can do something better with somebody else that's locked in and has the same vision that wants to do or whatever it is. Even if it's picking up a box, bro. Hey, baby, can you help me pick up this box? Hey, bro, can you help me pick up this box? So now you ain't straining your back picking up this box that you ain't have to strain for. You ain't have to work. It didn't have to be that hard. It could have been a lot easier, bro. And the main thing you got to remember as far as doing things by yourself, you can go a lot further going with a team than you can go by yourself. So what do you want to control the ship and have all the control and make sure you go left and right whenever you want to go and do what you want to do? Or do you actually want to go further and succeed more and then have more options to be able to go and do whatever you want to do? That's the difference of having a team, and we all need a team. I don't care what you doing, bro. I don't care what it is, bro. We all need some help somewhere. We're not all talented at everything. And then there's so much stuff that you have to do, especially like building a business that you are not going to be able to do yourself. So if you got an actual team that's going to help you, oh, man, come on. You can't beat it, bro. You got to get rid of that mentality, bro. You got to be scared to ask for some help. Hey, man, can you help me, please? Please, that please on there. That thank you, because we all gonna need some help, man. You could be so much better off if you had some help, man. Look at all the people that's dating for help, all the people that's dating for the rent money. They needed some help. They don't even like them. I just needed some help. And now look, now you got your own crib because you got some help. So come on, man. Y'all gotta get rid of that mentality, man. You ain't gotta be Superman, bro. You need to be you. And you need some help, bro. You a human, bro. That's why when God made Adam, he made Eve. So what she can do? Come and help, bro. Cause he already knew, like, bro, he need some help. So come on, man. Stop that. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna thug it out, get it out the mud mentality, bro. Because guess what? In every fact of life, you're gonna need some help at work, at home, with your kids. It takes a village to raise one kid. So what you think is gonna take to a business, a household? Come on. You gonna need some help. Flat out, bro. And it's more stuff that is probably left off this list, but this is what I was on my chest this week, man. What I was talking about, man. It's a lot of manly stuff that we do on. We're so manly, but it's not serving our manhood at all, man. It's not serving our family. It's not serving our health. It's not doing it for us, man. And we gotta acknowledge this. We gotta stop always, oh, I'm living in the moment, oh, I'm doing now. But that ain't doing nothing for you in the moment, bro. Okay, yeah, fun, but what is having fun doing for you tomorrow? Nothing, bro. You gonna be complaining and struggling. It's gonna be worse tomorrow because you spent your free time doing this because you just wanted some release of life, some type of escape, and you ain't escaped nothing. You really went in the cell and locked the key. Now you stuck there. So, bro, come on. But this has been episode 77, dog. And once again, man, I don't know if this has been long, short. I definitely don't think this is as long as the last episode. The last episode was 32 minutes strong. I think I'm getting better at this. But either way, bro. So come on, man. This focus on things that actually make you better, bro. I'm not saying work all day, don't take no breaks, but focus on the things that make you better and do them early and often. Focus on the things that serve you and do them early and often. Don't wait. First thing when you wake up, what's gonna serve me? What's gonna help me? What is gonna make me get closer to what I want to be, to what I want? And a lot of y'all need to figure out what you want and who you want to be, and then everything is gonna be a lot clearer for you to know what's gonna serve you and what's not. And this has been another nice conversation, man. I'm out.